Welcome back once again. It's Greg from Bug Out Gear Layouts and Tactics, a prepping site Facebook page, and urbansafetysurvival.net. Well, here we are on this Friday, April 5th. Today, here in New Jersey, we experienced a 4.8 magnitude earthquake. So, this wasn't originally what I planned to discuss tonight, but this is what I'm going to discuss. So, again, a 4.8 magnitude earthquake here in New Jersey. New Jersey was the epicenter, somewhere around White House Station, Lebanon, New Jersey. I was at work, felt the building shake a little bit. I honestly thought it was, workers on the roof of the building, because I know they were working on the building. Co-workers thought it could possibly be a truck or some wind. Turned out it was actually an earthquake. So, they're not common here on the east coast of the United States, but again, today we felt one. So, that fielded a lot of phone calls for me. Again, I do training. One of the places I train for is a school. They called me. Family started blowing up my phone. Again, it's just something that's not common here on the east coast of the United States compared to, let's say, the west coast of the United States. So, again, it was a little, I don't want to say unnerving. It's just like I was flabbergasted by the experience because, I know we've had small ones here, um, you know, but 4.8, that was pretty much something big for us. Again, just, something we don't experience on this side of the United States, on the eastern coast side. The first reports came out that it was centered in the state of Pennsylvania. Once I got on to the web and checked out the U.S. Geological Service, saw that it was epicentered in the state of New Jersey. Um, just something that doesn't really happen for us, but it happened today. And it left some people close to me, some people I know, on edge, unnerved, because it happened. So these things can occur anywhere there's tectonic plates that rub, because that's what an earthquake is. It's the tectonic plates of the earth rubbing against each other, moving. That's what causes an earthquake. So, I mean, we pretty much went about the rest of our day. But I did have a chance on the way here to stop at Walmart. And it was funny, as I'm in the Walmart. I went and I was like, let me check the clearance aisle, and I need paper plates, so that's when I went. But there was more than usual amount of people in that one particular Walmart, buying water, canned goods. And I was like, makes me wonder if they were prepared beforehand. Again, I went into the Walmart, but it's because, we grabbed another pack of paper plates. So I'm like, let me replace what we're using. And every time I go into Walmart, I always go down the clearance aisle and never know what you're going to find. But it was just something that, seeing more people than usual. It's not like I haven't been into that Walmart at the same time of day. Been in there, several times, the same time of day. Never saw that many people in there at this one particular Walmart. And then again, to see people grabbing cases of water and, supplies, food, canned goods, comfort items, was kind of like, hmm. Again, one of those moments will make you think that they're not prepared. Again, one of my bosses was like, "You're gonna need those skills you practice, maybe sooner than later." Again, why do we prepare? We prepare because anything can happen at any time, right? It's not just, you know, like I said, not everything's boom, we're dead. So, things can happen. Um, Again, Mother Nature, Earth, is gonna do what she does. With no rhyme or reason, right? Um, Again, we just finished having, a nor'easter pass through the other day. Um, the weather can change at any moment. You can go from clear skies to, downpours or tornadoes or anything in between, right? Nobody can really tell you what Mother Nature is going to do. She's going to do what she does when she wants to and how she wants to. Just how it is. Um, Again, yes, you can predict some weather patterns, with modern day technology, even though not recently, I mean very recently, um, the National Weather Service radar went blank or black for a little bit. Um, I saw that reported. Again, not on major news outlets, just one of the reports that came out. That was overnight. We do have the eclipse that's passing through um, Pennsylvania, New York, um, on Monday. So again, just is it coincidence? Who knows? But we got to prepare. Again, I said it the other day. If you're not preparing, now's the time to start. If you haven't started, now's the time to start. Right? We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen a week from now. Um, I'd rather be prepared for something, um, prepared for anything, and then nothing happen. Again, that's why we prepare. Um, I was all over the place afterwards. Again, check-ins, um, and people from other places check up on me. You know, Thanks Tony, I appreciate the check-in and that little tidbit. Because I myself did not know that aftershocks don't just happen the same day. They can happen for days after an earthquake. Again, something that was sent to me, I didn't know. Again, thanks Tony for the heads up. Um, you know, Now we have to worry and not really worry, um, but just keep in my mind that what, the next couple of days we may feel something. You know, they were little aftershocks already reported in Hunterdon County here in New Jersey. Again, that's not where I live, but that's the epicenter of where it happened. Um, the 4.8 today. So remember, we have to stay prepared, keep preparing. If you haven't prepared, now's the time to start. Right? It's not too hard. You go to Superbike, an extra can or two here or there, to get you started. Some water here. Some extra blankets there. You know, we have to do something. We have to start, and it doesn't have to be the biggest, all in. Max out your credit cards. Buy, years worth of freeze dried foods to get started. You can start off small. That's how I did. A couple of extra cans of food, some rice, some beans, some containers. We can start. You can always start. Um, now's the time to do it. Like I said, if you haven't started preparing, you haven't been preparing, now's the time to start. Again, I had a lot of certain family members checking in. Now they're worried. Now they want my advice, right? So again, it's never too late to start preparing. Start preparing, start putting aside some food, some water, again, some warm blankets. Even though it's, April, it's still a little chilly here, so, you know, you might want to keep something back. Everybody should have extra blankets in the house no matter what. Um, Hell, I even know somebody that lives in Florida that has a whole walk-in closet full of just extra blankets because they're like, when I get cold, I get cold. Um, we gotta prepare. Again, in an earthquake, there's not really much you can do until it stops. But again, once it stops, what do you gotta do? You gotta check the building you're in. You gotta check your gas main, your water main. Make sure you don't have any gas leaks, any fractured pipes. Um, while you're in the middle of the earth shaking, the best place to be is in a doorway. Um, if not outside, away from trees, away from buildings. Um, so I mean, we have to we have to learn. Again, it's some studying I'm going to be doing, some information gathering that I will be personally doing, just to make sure my family's informed and they know what to do in case something happened. Again, one of my kids felt the bed shake a little bit. The other ones didn't feel anything. Um, some people said they felt it. Some people said they didn't. So again, it's just something that's not common here on the East Coast of the United States compared to the West Coast of the United States, where I know they occur constantly. Um, so we got to prepare, and we got to prepare for anything and everything. Remember, I always say, pick the most likely scenario you would face and prepare for that. So, again, on the East Coast of the United States, the biggest weather emergency we would face would be hurricanes. We have our hurricane season. It's not upon us yet. It'll be here pretty soon, right? I prepare for that. So, anything, not as bad as that, we should be okay. So, again, pick the most likely scenario you're likely to face and prepare for that. And hopefully you'll be okay. But the point of tonight's video is to get you to start preparing if you haven't. And remember, once you start, don't stop. Rotate your food, rotate your water, rotate your supplies out, medical supplies, even that, that it rotates through. Yes, is the gauze really gonna go bad? No. But medical tape may stop sticking. You never know. So, you want to rotate through that every so often. And again, just keep preparing, stay prepared, and be safe. Again, it's Greg from Bug Out Gear Layouts and Tactics, a prepping site Facebook page, and urbansafetysurvival.net. Stay prepared, keep preparing, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you again next Friday.